Alright guys, so today we're officially starting MechWarrior for Vengeance, one of my favorite MechWarrior games of all time, along with MechWarrior 2. I don't know, it's kind of an unpopular opinion, it's kind of a hot take, but, it's the game I'm most familiar with. Um, okay, well, without further ado, let me turn on my display Adora here. Alright, okay. We're gonna do this on Elite difficulty. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Palace Command, this is 4-1. We've sighted a second Overlord touching down. We have heavy casualties, enemy units still moving in on the Palace. Please advise.
Hold your position, 4-1. We're mobilizing Palace defenses, but we need time to evacuate the royal family.
Roger, Command. We'll do our best. Who the hell are they?
Alert! The palace is under attack. All units, man your stations. MechWarrior, you are cleared to mobilize and engage at them. Gunnery crew, you are authorized to fire at incoming hostiles. Air units, back palace personnel to Rally Point Echo immediately.
We've got these 4 lenses up the wall. Support units. Looks mostly like LRM launches.
Sigma Lead, this is Sigma 2. Any idea what we're up against?
Well-equipped strike forces. Probably the 5th Donegal.
That's my old unit. Why would our own forces attack us?
It was inevitable. Everything has changed.
Yep, Trina and Davion are having a fit with each other.
Sigma Lance, form up on my lead. Central Guard is Sigma Lance leader. We're moving out.
We have the royal family aboard. We can't lift off until those SAM launchers are taken out.
Incoming LRMs, get clear. Look out! Get out of the hangar!
Get a track of those damn launchers.
I got track!
Take them out!
Impact!
Nice shot, Sig 2. All right, on my mark. We break off and head for the central courtyard.
We'll fall back and try to regroup.
Incoming!
Activate AMS!
Sir! I got missiles
Eject!
coming in and
Eject!
operations right now! Oh my...
Sig 2, this is Lance leader. Do you read? Karis, can you hear me? Central Guard is Sigma leader. What's your status? Command, this is Sigma leader. I've lost contact with Central Guard. Any receiving unit. I have contact with main enemy force inside Central Courtyard. I'll delay them here as long as I can.
Centaurus 4 has fallen. We gotta get it back. Welcome to MechWarrior 4 Vengeance. We got a plant to retake from House Steiner. Okay, yep. We'll do it on Elite. Yep. It's just a, I think that's just a test profile I put in. I was just testing the game on my computer. Alright. So I'll start with training.
You are about to step into the most powerful combat vehicle ever developed, the Battle Mech. Battle Mechs are massive, weighing up to 100 tons, and are capable of speeds exceeding 150 kph. A typical Battle Mech has enough firepower to take down almost any conventional opponent in seconds. That kind of power comes with a lot of responsibility, so I expect you to take your training very seriously.
Yes, sir. I'm prepared to accept that responsibility.
I'll be the judge of that. I've heard a lot of good things about you, but there's one thing I need to make sure you understand. Once you and I step inside the base, you're just another rookie pilot, and that's how I'm going to treat you. You follow my orders, and everything works out fine. You're now in the cockpit of a battle mech known as the Shadow Cat. She's not the biggest mech around, but she's fast, and she packs quite a punch. Alright, ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Good. I've put your mech on autopilot. Just sit back, and it'll take you to the first training area automatically.
Whoa! Whoa! Not again. Why do I always get the jokers in my squad?
This is the first training area. We're going to start things out simply. The first thing any mech pilot needs to learn is how to use the throttle. You'll notice the bar at the bottom of your display. This indicates your current movement speed. As you move forward, the bar will move higher. Good. Now I want you to do the same thing backwards. Reverse your throttle, and your Shadow Cat will walk backwards to your original starting position. Your speed indicator turns blue whenever... Good. Feel free to play with the throttle until you get comfortable. Now we're going to try turning the mech. From where you're standing, turn all the way around until you're facing... Good. Now I want you to turn... Good. Now I want you to walk back to the first tower, and when you get there, turn to your left, circle around the tower... Good. I can see you're getting the hang of it. Now you need to master nav points. You'll notice a compass at the top of your display. This indicates your current orientation. Just beneath the compass is your nav point indicator. A nav... Good. You made it to Alpha. Now I want you to walk to nav point Beta. Excellent. Now during a mission, you may have... Okay, that was the easy part. Now comes the hard part. Every battle mech is equipped with a torso that can operate independently of the rest of the vehicle. Mastering the torso controls will be critical to your success as a mech pilot. I've locked your mech controls to stop you from moving, so we can focus on controlling your torso. You'll notice that I'm moving your torso left and right to demonstrate what this should look like. Take a look at the two green bars next to your target reticle. The lower horizontal bar indicates your current torso angle. Good. Now torso twist so you have the other tower in your sights. Now that you've got the hang of torso twisting, we're going to combine it with movement. I want you to do a full circle counterclockwise around the tower on the left while keeping it in your sights. Watch me and I'll show you what this should look like. Alright, now it's your turn. First, turn your torso to the left until you have the tower in your sights. Not bad. Now I want you to try the same thing around the other tower. Well done. You've completed the first training exercise. Alright, time to blow some things up. I've set your autopilot for the second training area just down the road. Let's move out. In the top right corner of your display, you'll see a weapons indicator. Good. You'll notice that when you fired your weapons, a set of yellow bars, the third weapon group is your big punch. This group consists of large weapons which recharge slowly. Okay, in this phase of the exercise, I want you to get used to maneuvering your mech and firing your weapons. There are a half dozen fuel tanks in the area. Destroy them. Now follow me to the next
Fortunately, no
training
live
area.
fuel.
It's just south of here. Not bad. Looks like there might be hope for you after all, Private. The next lesson is controlling your camera view. Good. Now I'm going to show you how the targeting system works. There's a Calliope turret on the hillside just to the east of here. An image of the turret appears in the lower left corner of your display. Good. Now good. You found it. Now I want you to take aim at the turret. When you have it in your sights, go ahead and take it out. Good job.
Destroyed.
There's only one lesson before we move on to the third part of your training. The vertical bar on the left side of the radar is your heat indicator. The battle mech comes equipped with the most sophisticated weapons available to the human race, and they generate a lot of heat. You'll need to learn to pay close attention to the heat indicator so your mech doesn't get too hot and shut down. I've kept your heat indicator turned off until now. Now it's time to get used to it. In order for you to see the effect that heat can have on a mech, I'm going to simulate overheating it. Watch what happens as your mech accumulates too much heat.
War heat level critical. Shut down imminent.
This is not something you would want to do in an actual combat situation, but it's better to see it for the first time here than in a hostile environment. Now you know what to avoid. It's time for the next part of your training. Follow me to the next training area.
Alright, let me kind of cool down a little bit. I don't have anything to cool me off with. Okay.
Alright. I've turned on all the capabilities of your mech. From here on out, your Shadow Cat is fully under your control. Take out all the vehicles you find in this area.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
You've got the hang of it.
Destroyed.
I'm going to leave you now to complete the remainder of the objectives on your own. I'll return when you've completed them all. All of the enemies you're about to face will be vehicles remotely piloted from the training HQ. No matter how realistic they might seem, keep in mind that these are unmanned vehicles, and do not hesitate to take them out. Good luck.
Target destroyed. Warning. Approaching critical heat level. Target destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed.
Warning.
Target destroyed.
Hostile unit on base. All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
There's a hostile mech in the base. I'm outside my mech, and I need you to hold it off until I can get back to my mech and power up.
This is part of the training, right?
No, this is not part of the training. It's going to take me a few minutes to get back, and you're the only one in the field right now. The enemy should be in your targeting display. Hold him off for as long as possible. I'll join you in a few minutes. Take him out if you can.
What's an enemy mech doing here? I thought this was a secure area.
He's an enemy POW who broke into one of our training mechs. He shut down comm systems so we can't remotely disable him. Be careful. This guy knows what he's doing.
Roger that, Lieutenant. I'll try to hold him off as long as I can.
Yeah, I don't know if this is like during the plan, but this is when Ian probably first met.
Heat exceeding
Good work. That was a bad situation, and you handled it very smoothly. I think you have a very bright future ahead of you, and I'm going to recommend you for an immediate promotion.
Thank you, sir.
Now that you know the basics, consult your field manual for advanced combat and tactical data. Your field manual describes in detail how to use threat indicators, damage displays, and rangefinders. I suggest you study up before deploying in a hot combat zone.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm already a seasoned veteran with this game, so alright. Maybe check. Okay. Alright.
My son, I wish these did not have to be my final words to you. I must try to make up for years and only a few minutes while this message can still be sent. I've often regretted the words that I spoke when I sent you away. I don't want them to be the last that you hear from me. I was acting as a duke, not a father. I feared you'd bring dishonor to the family name. I was wrong. You may have thought yourself forgotten, but you've never been far from my thoughts. I've followed your deeds in the clan wars. You have done nothing but bring honor to your name and made me proud to be your father. If you could find it within yourself to forgive me, I'd hope to ask you to return home. Now there's no time, because I stood against Katrina Steiner when she betrayed her promises and seized control of the Commonwealth. Our world is to be made an example to the dukes who stood with me in resisting her. They're seizing Cantares. They've sent a strike force. It's only a matter of time before they breach the castle defenses. Your brothers, your sister. By the time you get this, I'm sure that we'll all be dead. Stay away from Cantares, Ian. Your Uncle Peter commands in the 4th Davion Guard off the planet. As long as he takes no action against her, Katrina won't risk moving against him. Go to him. Live on, and bear our name proudly. My son, I have always loved you, and I am very, very proud of the man that you have become. Goodbye.
Did you find the bodies? Do we know for certain they're all dead?
Steiner executed everyone at the castle who survived the initial attack. We don't know where they're buried. We don't believe anyone escaped. I know what you must be feeling, Ian. But your father's wishes were always for honor and justice, never for revenge.
Justice? My family's been killed, Peter. All but you. Whoever killed them deserves to be dead too.
But we've more important tasks first. We have to break Steiner's grip on Cantares 4, then remove your cousin William from the throne and restore legal rule.
William?
He's only a puppet, Ian. Steiner controls your homeworld. Our forces are small, but if we show the people they can fight back, I know they'll join with us and free Cantares. So, if you're your father's son, you'll get suited up. Our first strike must be now, before they discover we're here.
Gotta say, great production value. As far as the cutscenes go. So yep, first mech I start out is a Shadow Cat. I can of course give different camouflage, but I'm lazy. I just wanna keep it the way it is. Not really anything I can customize right now. Alright. Of course, I can specify day or night, but yeah.
Listen, gentlemen. We're about to start a war. Ahead of us is the main comm relay station. It's lightly defended and should be a piece of cake. Destroy it, and all Steiner communications with Cantares 4 are cut off. Expect light point defenses only. Move in fast and vaporize everything that isn't a rock.
Except each other, that is.
Yes, except each other. Ian, your lance mate on this mission is Casey Knowles. You'll learn to ignore him. The rest of us do. Casey, the Shadow Cat to your right, is my nephew, and your future Duke. Try to show him more respect than you do me.
Don't think that will be a problem, sir.
Those towers are the communication relays. We better take them out first. It may take heavier weapons to bring them down. Let's move out.
Throttle full, weapons online. Hey, we're taking fire.
Looks like we've got some LRMs to deal with.
Alright, let's trash this place.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, stepped in some Steiner.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I do remember how annoying that klaxon was when an LRM was on my way. I just want to trash this whole place.
Omega Lance, we show vehicles moving outward from facility. Neutralize all mobile units. They might warn other Steiner forces.
Roger that, Control.
Ouch. Looks like pulse lasers. Not much punch, but there's enough of them to do some damage. I thought these guys were supposed to be tough.
Step into them.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Must have been something good in that one.
Probably just O2 venting off. But try not to get too close to the explosion. You might catch some shrapnel.
Oh,
Keep your eyes open and check your targets.
Ammunition depleted.
Ugh, these missile turrets, I swear.
Target destroyed.
Sort of like the moon mission
destroyed.
on MechWarrior 2 a little bit. Except it's not as extensive.
Ammunition depleted.
Okay. Enough lollygagging. Let's bring this thing down.
That's one.
Destroyed.
So stupid they don't help me out.
Don't bunch up. Stay loose.
Okay, he's almost dead.
Omega Lance, this is Rathburn. We show all communications neutralized. Primary objective complete.
Good work, gentlemen.
Oh, Steiner fall down, go boom.
All right, that's it. Good work, everyone. Let's get back to base. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega Lead. Return to base heading 175. Omega support, mobilize salvage units and sweep operational area. Window 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Beautiful run. Nothing wakes me up like a little Steiner stomping party.
Got some weapons. Now, Vengeance, I don't really bother modifying my mechs. I can get away with my stocks, but Black Knight is kind of a must. I'll explain more once we get to that point.
All right, we've bloodied their noses, even if they won't know it right away. With communications cut, we'll be able to move in secrecy for a while. From here on, I want you to take a command role with the team. They need to start seeing you as their leader. So I'd like you to determine our next mission and get us set up. I've uploaded our TAC officer's operational overview. It's simple enough. Steiner only left a few dropships behind, and all but one are hangared here on the moon, where it's safe. Before we hit Dirtside, we'll need to destroy the dropships to cripple the mobility of Steiner's defensive forces. We also have to raid additional supplies from some of the remaining lunar facilities. They're undefended. The only threat to those raids are Steiner mobile artillery units. They'll have to be neutralized before we can start our raiding operations.
All right.
I've asked Carl Sontag, our technical officer, to configure mechs for the missions. Now, Carl's a good man. and one hell of an engineer. Your father used to say, give Carl 100 tons of steel wool, and he'll knit you an atlas overnight. Change the loadouts if you want to, but I doubt you'll improve on his choices. We're all waiting for your orders, Ian. I know you're up to the challenge.
Yes?
Good news. Tactical just informed me that the techs have pulled Steiner encryption codes out of the mess we left behind at the comm facility. We'll be able to intercept enemy communications. Well, some of them, anyway. We should also be able to locate other pockets of resistance. We should start getting some useful information in the next few hours. I'll keep you updated.
Hello, Carl. It's been a long time.
I didn't know if you'd remember me. I served your father for a long time, but the last time I saw you, you were a boy. Duke Eric was a fine man and a great leader. We will miss him. I will miss him. He would have wanted better for you, but I'll give you the best I can. I've modified our mechs by stripping out some of the heat sinks. The heat dissipation in this environment is so efficient, they'd just be erased. You won't need much speed for these missions, so I've added extra armor, just in case. Not much weaponry to choose from yet, but that will change soon enough. Bring in any good weapons or material as salvage, and I will keep you ready to fight. I kept your father's mechs in shape for him. I'll do the same for you, young Dressari.
Alright. So, yeah. This is gonna be... Yep, we're gonna go after a Scud convoy on the moon. Yeah, this is probably the path they're gonna go. This is where I'm gonna drop on. Brought back. But yeah, Yosh. Admittedly, yeah, weapons like the PPC and Gauss rifle are a little overpowered, even on higher diffs. So, yeah, I could see why people are like, "This is too much of a piece of cake," you know. Anyways.
This is Omega Control. Omega Support, stand by at position. Omega Launch, the mobile launchers you need to neutralize should be somewhere in the ravine. You may encounter them at any point along your sweep pattern, so maintain active radar and move to nav point Alpha. Sweep and destroy any units you encounter in the ravine.
Roger, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Roger, Control. Radar active. Display set to maximum range. We'll run the pattern and ice anything we find.
Good luck.
Thanks, Major. Lieutenant Dressari, let's do it.
Roger that, Omega 2.
It's Gonzalez, sir.
Roger that. Gonzalez.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
I think the voice actor that does Ian in combat in mission is different from the one in the cutscene.
Sir, I've got a visual on a mech. Must be an escort. Let's take him out.
Maybe it goes quickly enough. Maybe might do all of op too, or half of it, or whatever. Okay.
I've got a contact ahead, sir.
What's the other con?
Nav point Beta reached.
I think there's another mech.
Now it gets interesting.
Detected. Target destroyed.
You're dead.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Roger, Gonzalez. I think we got them all. Control, this is Omega 1. We've run the pattern. All units neutralized.
Roger, Omega 1. Good work. Return to base. Omega support begins salvage operations. See if there's any ammo to recover. Carl can use anything we can possibly repair. Window, 3 hours.
Roger, Control. Starting salvage operations.
Epsilon 2 sweeps complete. You're clear to begin operations at Thorless Basin.
Roger, Control. Moving out.
Good work, Lieutenant. Pleasure working with you.
Same here, Gonzalez. I'm happy with any mission I can walk back from.
Roger.
Yep, got Osiris.
Yes? It's Jules Gonzalez. Good work out there. Keep it up. I talked with Colonel Sharp. He said you were blooded against the clans. Guess that means you've seen heavy action.
I saw my share.
That's good. Because what we've run up against so far is minor compared to what we'll find down in Cantadas. And that's straight from the Colonel. I just didn't want you to thinking it was always going to be this easy.
I figured.
Maybe we'll live through this.
Young Dressari, just so you know, I have adapted the gear you brought in as salvage for use with our mechs.
Good work.
It's nice equipment. Steiner shops well. Once we get planetside, there will be more. And more need of it.
Hey, Ian.
Hey.
I was surfing the airwaves and thought you might enjoy this. Sounds like some kindred spirits down on Cantaris.
This is the voice of freedom. The oppression of the illegal Steiner occupation force does not go unchecked. Across our planet, small patriots are struggling to overthrow the Steiner tyrants and their puppet rebellion. Do not be fooled by Steiner's propaganda. Their claims that yesterday's communications interruption was the result of an inconvenient mechanical failure are lies. The military and defense network were neutralized by one of the many resistance rising in Steiner. Take heart, loyal citizens. Enemy invaders on our soil are not as powerful as they would have us believe.
Dropship hunt. Alright. Usually I bring the Osiris for this one, but probably want to bring the Shadow Cat instead. Yep, dropships can be pretty devastating in this game. They come online. So the weapons I have. Okay, I'll just bring the Shadow Cat.
Control, this is Omega Lead. We're in position and moving towards the target.
Roger, Omega Lead. Omega forward. Move out and see what intel you can get on the dropship positions.
Affirmative, Control. We'll move in on the dropships and report back.
Roger, forward one. Okay, Ian, we've given Steiner a bloody nose. Time for some broken bones. The 3 dropships we need to destroy are at nav points Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Taking them out is the key to our entire operation. Ignore the gantries and go for the 3 APUs at the base of each dropship first. It will slow down their startup procedure so we can destroy them before they get their weapons online. Once we disable their APUs, we'll go for the engines, which are their true Achilles heel. Heading for nav point Alpha. Luck.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
There's the Alpha launch site. Take out the APUs as soon as possible. If the dropship powers up, it'll bring its main guns online. That's the first one. 2 more to go.
Nav point Alpha reached.
1 more left. That's the last APU. Concentrate fire on the dropship engines, but stay clear. We don't want to get caught in the blast when it goes. There it goes. Outstanding.
Target destroyed.
Let's get moving. We've got 2 more to go, and the other dropship sites will have seen the blast.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point Beta reached. Ammunition depleted.
2 ships down. 1 left.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Ammunition Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target nav destroyed. Gamma reached.
Impressions so far?
Target destroyed.
That's it. Good work, Ian.
Target
That's
destroyed.
all. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega. Congratulations. All units, mission accomplished. Omega, return to base heading 170. Salvage, mobilize for recovery operations. Window 4 hours. Omega forward, stand by for security patrols on arrival salvage. Control out.
With those dropships destroyed, Steiner won't be able to effectively counter our attacks on Centauri's. This was a tough mission, Ian. It was an honor to fight by your side.
Fair enough. Alright, Hellspawn. I got his mech.
Yeah? Nice moves out there today, Ian. I guess Steiner forces will be doing a lot of walking now, right? Anyway, welcome to the team. Since we're gonna be fighting together, there's something that I have to tell you. I can juggle. Once you're a Duke, will you be accepting auditions for Court Jester?
I'll keep you in mind, Casey.
I do look good in one of those funny hat things. Think it over.
Ian, we intercepted an important communication. I wanted you to see it. This is the face of our enemy, Lord Marcus Roland, the planetary governor appointed by Archon Catherine. We intercepted this message about an hour ago.
I've already assembled the text, but I will not send up this dropship without a military presence. I don't think it's a technical problem we're facing.
Don't think, Major. Just do it.
Next is Major Vanda Castro, Roland's adjutant. We don't know much about her yet. Castro was apparently appointed to Roland's staff only a few months ago. I can tell you this, she's dangerous.
I've seen the reports. Organized resistance has steadily increased since our occupation, not diminished. We have to consider the possibility that communications were cut off in preparation for additional strikes.
You can't seriously believe that our resources on the moon are in any danger. Scattered thefts and minor acts of sabotage are hardly organized resistance.
Just call one of your attack dogs and have a lance released to my authority.
Very well. I'll pass your request down to Burke and Culin. Perhaps one of them is in a charitable mood.
Interesting transmission. Apparently Roland and Castro are not working together very well. We may be able to exploit that. The intercept also gives us a new deadline. Steiner has an additional dropship somewhere. If Castro gets troops, she can have them here in a matter of hours. We need to secure our supplies and move the operation to Centauri's 4 ahead of schedule.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I'll take Gonzalez and lift off in dropship 1 and see if I can slow down Castro. I'm giving you Casey and Jen MechWarrior, who's one of our best. You take the supplies in dropship 2 and establish a beachhead in the Arctic. Elise Rathburn, my tactical officer, will go with you. She's the brains behind this operation, Ian, so rely on her for your operational planning. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. You've proven yourself an able mech pilot and gunner with a solid grasp of tactics. Now you get a chance to test your resolve. I've ordered support personnel to begin loading up our ship as quickly as possible and prep for liftoff. However, it will take some time before we're ready to get underway. If Castro is able to get a drop ship and troops, she'll have located us already. So far, scans are negative, but she may have set down some distance away. We should be prepared to repel an inbound enemy lance at any time. If you can handle defending the ship until we power up, I'll see to the final preparations for departure. Rathburn out.
Alright. So, gotta defend the drop ship until we're able to escape on it.
Carl, any advice?
Defense missions are rough, on pilots and especially on equipment. You have to stand there and take whatever the enemy dishes out. This old man would recommend heavy armor for starters, maybe shorter range weapons since you can't retreat to keep at longer range. You'd bring that mech back in one piece, young Grisari.
Enemy forces inbound. Time to hold up our end of this campaign. As soon as I lift off, I'll try to engage Castro's ship, see if I can lead it away. That should give you a window to make planetfall.
Good luck, Peter. I'll see you on Centaurus.
Time for you to return home at last. I'll see you there.
Show off the mechs I have. Yep.
Omega Lance, we're getting cargo secured. As soon as we're ready for lift, you need to get on board as quickly as possible. We're tracking multiple targets inbound.
We've got him on radar control. Moving to intercept.
Roger. Remember, protect the dropship APUs, or we're dead on the ground.
Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
This is MechWarrior. We're on him.
Detected. Target destroyed.
Take down these guys.
Target
There goes the Colonel's ship.
Well, I hope they intercept that Steiner dropship.
Target destroyed.
Alright. They got them distracted. I'm just gonna go after long range.
One of the APUs is taking damage.
Long range vehicles there.
Target destroyed.
Got him. He's dead.
Ammunition depleted. Target destroyed.
This guy could just die. Finally, he died.
Target destroyed.
I think that's it. Oh, don't tell me it broke. Game glitch or something? There's clearly no more enemies. Where did Casey and Jen go? Oh wait, hold on. I see. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's it.
We're showing a clear scope. Looks like you got them all.
Roger that, Control. Good work, everybody.
I'm just glad that's the last of them. I was beginning to think they'd just keep coming. This is Control. We've almost got full power. Omega support, get all personnel to ship. Omega Lance, return to ship and prepare for lift.
Roger, Control. Preparing for ingress.
Alright.
Ian here. It's Jen, right?
Yes, sir.
Please, call me Ian. I was just getting set up for our next op.
Sir, Ian, I just wanted to discuss how it went out there. You know, I don't think it was my best performance.
I thought you were fine.
Well, defensive operations aren't my strong suit. I'm more comfortable in the attack. I'm a very capable MechWarrior, and if you check my dossier, I think you'll find that my record reflects that. Anyway, it was an honor to fight with you, sir. I really believe in what we're doing.
Thanks, Jen. Sorry, I've got another message coming in. Yes?
The flight crew tells me that we're on track for a successful polar deorbit. Your uncle won't risk communications while in flight, but he'll contact us once we're both down.
What are the plans for our first planetside operation?
Peter and I chose to hit the SpySat launch and control facility on the Elysium Tundra. The satellite network provides Roland with worldwide reconnaissance. We should be able to evade detection for a while, but inevitably he'll pick us up. Once he does, he can track our every move. So, we intend to use his own toys against him. We hit a number of outlying facilities to stall a counterattack. Then we launch an assault on the satellite control station. We don't destroy it, we capture it. Peter's bringing in some of Carl's former colleagues, engineers who can aid us in taking over the station. Once we have control, we can use the satellites to identify Steiner targets and track troop movements.
Sounds good.
Before we set down, you'll have to scout out the area near our drop site. If any patrols identify our drop location, we're dead. We'll hot drop you prior to setting down. I recommend you keep your recon lance small to avoid detection, but that's your call. I'll upload the tactical overview for the rest of the op by the time you get back. Hopefully, Peter will have contacted us by then. Be sure to check your Lancemate roster and get me your picks for the mission as soon as possible.
All right. I'll get us set up for the drop.
Our equipment seems to have handled the trip just fine, young Dressari. I just wish there was a bit more of it. There should be good supplies for salvage here on the Tundra. Even some heavier chassis. We could use them.
Agreed.
Heat management shouldn't be much of a problem in this environment, but it will be more of a factor than on the moon. Since the enemy will be more formidable here, you'll want to use surprise in your tactics. Perhaps some long-range weapons in your loadout specifications. Also, speed will be more of a factor, particularly in this terrain. Faster mechs can handle the steeper slopes more effectively.
I'll keep that in mind.
A piece of advice, young Dressari. Balance your Lancemate's loadout with your own. You want to fight as a coordinated whole, not as a collection of mismatched single combatants. Once you've specified the mech configurations you'll be using, I'll get them set up as quickly as possible. Good luck.
Sir?
Yes, Casey?
I notice we've been encountering a lot of smaller combatants. I tend to try to take those targets out at longer range since their weapons are often range limited.
Prudent.
When I'm on Lance, I'd like you to consider me your official sniper, sir. Okay, maybe not official, but I'd like to be outfitted for longer range engagements. It's a tactic I use a lot and heartily recommend.
When possible, I'll try to arrange for you to be appropriately outfitted for that role.
Thanks, sir. I'd also recommend that we all try to use it to our full advantage. I suspect we're going to be encountering a lot of smaller craft in this environment. Even against mechs, you can do a lot of damage with long-range sniping, particularly if you're not in a hurry.
All right, Casey. I'll try to remember that, and encourage the rest of the team to use it when appropriate.
Alright. So, this is a recon mission. Just scout it out and pick off anything we find.
We're getting close to the drop site, so you need to make final equipment and personnel choices. There won't be any support personnel available until after the dropship touches down, so if any of your Lance are forced to eject, it'll be a while before we're able to pick them up.
Understood.
Rathburn out.
Yeah, it's the same.
Watch that first step.
Control, this is Omega Lead. We're down.
I'm down. All systems nominal.
Roger, Omega Lead. We're preparing for touchdown. We know Steiner's running patrols out here, so scout all nav points and neutralize any units you encounter. We can't risk being discovered.
Roger, Control. Sweep and destroy. En route to Nav Point Alpha. Close up and form on me.
Roger. Is it just me, or do Steiner insignia look like bullseyes?
We're fighting in the snow.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Roger. Scratch that target.
Target destroyed.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Roger. Color that salvage.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Roger. Color that salvage.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Enemy detected.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Scratch that target.
Attack my target.
Roger. Color that salvage.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
You really should
Scratch
not be
that
having some
target.
bad point explode when you destroy it. Otherwise, you run into problems like this.
Close up and form on me.
Copy that.
The repair opportunities in this game are far and few in between, so...
Nav point Alpha reached.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Target destroyed.
Form up on me.
Copy that. Casey here. Looks like some kind of resupply outpost.
Control, we've got some kind of small outpost here.
Roger, Omega Lead. Probably a recon base. Take out any defenses and mobile units.
Affirmative, Control. In progress. Take out designated target.
Copy that.
Nav point Beta reached. Ammunition depleted.
Oh, ow. Okay, we gotta take this guy out, like, now.
Scratch that target.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Oh, that's salvage.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Oh, that's salvage.
Attack my target.
Copy that.
Attack my target.
Copy that.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Casey.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Okay.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Shut down.
Roger.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Okay, so
Omega Lead, this is Control. We're still picking up some transmissions. Suspect there are more units in the area. You'd better double back and make sure you've got them all. Set radar to maximum range.
Roger, Control. I'll sweep the area again and make sure no one's left. Control, this is Omega Lead. I show a clear scope. I think that's it.
Roger, Omega Lead. We confirm that. We're touching down.
Confirmed.
As soon as we're down, I'll have the salvage team sweep the area and see what they can recover. Control out. Omega, be advised. Steiner's elite units are deployed in this area, so you may have some tougher fights.
Dropship 2, we're on the ground.
Omega.
Okay, Casey's house wants damaged. I don't know about an elite, but on lower difficulties on Vengeance, if mechs are damaged, they're immediately repaired and ready for the next mission. On Black Knight, if they get damaged, so there's 3 statuses for mechs. There's ready or, ready, damaged, or crippled. Crippled means basically a weapon was destroyed, like one or more parts of the mech have been totally blacked out, or crippled, or destroyed. But yeah, if a mech is damaged, in Black Knight, then you'll have to wait 1 mission after the mission was damaged for it to be repaired. So if it gets damaged in 1 mission, it can't be used in the next mission. So you have to wait after you complete the following mission until it's repaired. If it's crippled, it takes 2 missions for it to be repaired. And in Black Knight, you have to manually replace the weapons. But here I think they're automatically repaired for you. I don't know if they're deducted from your stockpile though. But yeah, Black Knight, it's more realistic. You have to deal with it in the mech lab.
Uncle Peter.
Glad to see you made it safely down. I understand you encountered some patrols in your area. Steiner's in a higher state of alert than I expected. We were able to engage the Steiner dropship and severely disabled it before we lost contact. We took some damage, but we're fine. I'll RV with the satellite engineering team tomorrow. Get them there as quickly as possible. Knock out as many of the defenses as you can before we get there.
I'm working on it.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Elise sent another comm intercept. No big surprises, but I told her to pass it on to you. I'll be in touch as soon as I get the engineering group into the area. Take care.
Ian, I just wanted to request something about the Lance.
Please, go ahead.
I'm used to being outnumbered, not being able to overwhelm the enemy. So I tend to try to get as close as possible to my objective using ECM and limited active radar scans before attacking. I think we're facing that kind of situation now.
You're more talented at stealth than some of us, Jen.
Well, maybe, but they're skills anyone can learn, and the only way to get better is practice. My old commander was a big advocate of carefully coordinating attacks so that the enemy wouldn't be able to effectively use his defenses against you. Using ECM, limited radar scans, holding fire until the last moment. In the situation we're facing, particularly here, I think this could be very effective.
Thanks, Jen. I'll keep it in mind. And I'll remember to draw on your skills.
Thanks, Ian.
Here's the transmission we intercepted from Vanda Castro. She's speaking to Captain James Cullen, one of the architects of the invasion. We suspect Cullen issued the orders to eliminate your family. We believe he's currently tasked with pacifying the populace and suppressing any loyalist uprisings. Transmission follows.
We don't know where they are. Haven't you been listening? I can't even verify if they're still on the moon. We must assume they're on the planet preparing to strike at us again.
Making assumptions in warfare is risky, Major. Look what it's already cost you. Don't ask me to loan you my toys if you're going to send them back broken.
If you had sent me veterans for the assignment as I requested, we wouldn't be having this problem, Cullen. I want 3 companies detached under my authority. I need to get them in place before it's too late.
And I'll be happy to pass along your request to Lord Roland.
I'm giving you an order, Captain. I want a solid spread of mechs and armor covering our flanks until we know the enemy's location and strength.
And I would love to comply, truly. But there's a shortage of dropships for moving personnel right now. Or hadn't you noticed?
Yes, Carl.
I don't want to intrude, young Dressari, but I wanted to suggest something. We can use any supplies we recover, no question. But while you're considering where to strike first, consider also that when we strike the mech outpost, we may be able to capture some larger mechs before they can even get pilots into them. The machine isn't dangerous without a mind to control it, and salvaging some more powerful chassis with no combat damage could help turn the tide in every mission afterwards.
Okay, so this is a stealth mission. We basically gotta have, like, active sensors turned off and infiltrate a base and then take the supplies under their nose. Take out their communications system.
We've been encountering some heavy resistance recently. I just wanted to inform you we have the repair gantry set up at the MFB. If you need to make repairs mid-mission, head to the MFB gantry and we'll get you patched up as best as possible.
Thanks, Carl. I hope I don't have to rely on it.
As do I.
Yep, so this first mission you can actually get fixed up back at base here, or at it. There's a repair bay inside the Steiner base. So yep, Cougar, got a couple health spawns, Osiris, Raven. I think I want to take the Cougar for this one. I'll have Casey being the Shadow Cat. Okay. So I think I'll just do all op 2, and then I think that's decent enough progress for now.
Omega Lance, this is Control. You're nearing maximum detection range for the communication relay. Suggest you shut down radar and go to passive sensors only. The array is at nav point Alpha. Supply depot is at Epsilon. Once you hit the array, they'll have no way to call in reinforcements, and you should be clear to move into the base.
Acknowledge, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Omega forward. Are you in position at Beta?
We're moving into the area, Control. We're encountering some rough terrain, but we'll be ready.
Radar off, running quiet.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems non-launched.
Form up on me.
Copy that. Hey, I got a joke for you. A polar bear walks into a bar with a penguin under one arm and a 3-foot salami under the other.
Clear the comm, MechWarrior. Steiner may home in on any transmission, even that joke.
Sorry, Major.
Yeah. Admittedly, I use a cracky XC.
There's the comm array.
I installed the game normally, then I did that to get the game. So, yeah,
Well done, Omega Lands. Not a murmur on Steiner channels. Proceed through nav points for fastest route to the supply depot. Intel indicates not more than one lance of defending mechs supported by combat aircraft. If possible, destroy any comm facilities at the base to prevent recall of local patrols.
Roger, Control. We'll take out any defenders and communication facilities. We'll try to leave the rest intact for salvage.
Intel patrols observed a couple of heavy cargo choppers touching down last night. Try to leave those alone. They'll still have a lot of supplies aboard.
Roger, Control. Leave cargo choppers intact.
Casey.
Casey here.
Now that the array's down, you can probably tell that joke.
Negative, Control. It wasn't that funny anyway.
Nav point Alpha reached. Nav point Beta reached.
Form up on me.
Copy that.
Two scout choppers, inbound.
With passive sensors, they may need a direct visual to notice you.
don't see him.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Not Casey, you dumbass. It's supposed to be a stealth op.
Hold your fire.
Roger.
Yeah, I could have told him to hold his fire, but meh,
reached.
whatever. I think there's a alarm turret up here. Oh, ow! Gloppy turrets are no joke. Too far away.
Ian, we're seeing short-range communications from the base. They may be recalling their patrols. Better expect a few more visitors.
Roger, Control.
Just what we need. A few more people shooting at us.
Oh yeah, on Elite, I don't know if you got manually replace the weapons or not. That might have been knocked out. I don't know.
Form up on me.
That's a Roger.
Turret facilities.
Enemy detected.
Come on, gotta make it.
Enemy detected.
Close Close up and form on me.
Copy that.
Oh, shoot. No, no, no.
Enemy detected. Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
Omega Lead, be advised, mechs are in short supply. We need to limit damage to any mechs we want to salvage.
Detected. Enemy detected.
Repair your mech.
Roger.
I swear, Casey, if you lose my Shadow Cat, you're paying for it.
Repair and reload.
Roger.
No, whatever.
Target destroyed. Warning.
Omega Lead.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I screwed up. Wow, first time I actually got
Uncle
my ass
Peter.
kicked.
Omega Land.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Oh well.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Yeah, I should have backed up from the catapult, but...
There's the comm array.
Okay.
Hey, I got a joke for you. A polar bear walks into a bar with a penguin under one arm and a 3-foot salami under the other.
Clear the comm, MechWarrior. Steiner may home in on any transmission, even that joke.
Sorry, Major.
Well done, Omega Lands. Not a murmur on Steiner channels. Proceed through nav points for fastest route to the supply depot. Intel indicates not more than one lance of defending mechs supported by combat aircraft. If possible, destroy any comm facilities at the base to prevent recall of local patrols.
Roger, Control. We'll take out any defenders and communication facilities. Try to leave the rest intact for salvage.
Intel patrols observed a couple of heavy cargo choppers touching down last night. Try to leave those alone. They'll still have a lot of supplies aboard.
Roger, Control. Leave cargo choppers intact.
Casey.
Casey here.
Now that the array's down, you can probably tell that joke.
Negative, Control. It wasn't that funny anyway.
Nav point Alpha reached. Nav point Beta reached.
2 scout choppers inbound.
With passive sensors, they may need a direct visual to notice you.
Close up and form on me.
Copy that.
Cease fire.
Copy that.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Close up and form on me.
That's a Roger.
Nav point Delta reached.
Okay. That's where the water is.
Looks like those scout choppers have made us. Let's light them up.
Happy fall.
Ian, we're seeing short-range communications from the base. They may be recalling their patrols. Better expect a few more visitors.
Roger, Control.
Just what we need. A few more people shooting at us.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Enemy detected.
Take out designated target.
Copy that.
Uh-oh.
Scratch that target.
Active radar engaged. Enemy detected.
Tell you what, let me...
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Turret's offline.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Destroyed.
Oh, thanks a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna blow out this weapon. Try the catapult. Ugh.
Take out designated target.
That's a roger.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed.
Ow.
Weapon destroyed.
Okay, I'm in trouble. That's the last of my effective
Attack my
weapons.
target.
Copy that.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Well, I have LRMs, but that's kind of it.
Repair and reload.
Copy that.
Omega Lead, be advised, mechs are in short supply. We need to limit damage to any mechs we want to salvage.
Target destroyed.
Take out designated target.
Copy that.
Enemy detected.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh, got catapult. I should have brought the catapult instead.
Destroyed.
Well, I'm combat ineffective now.
Looks like we made enough noise to attract some attention. 2 mechs inbound. Must be a patrol.
Enemy detected. Repairs completed.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do the Shadow Cat. I think this is doable on, yeah. On
Take out
regular,
designated
but
target.
not
Roger.
I forgot about. Yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna swap it out.
Uncle Peter.
Glad to see you made it safely down.
Omega Lance,
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal. Engaged.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
It's not broken, don't fix it.
There's the comm array.
Problem is the Shadow Cat doesn't have long range.
Hey, I got a joke for you. A polar bear walks into a bar with a penguin under one arm and a 3-foot salami under the other.
clear the comm, MechWarrior. Steiner may home in on any transmission, even that joke.
Sorry, Major.
Well done, Omega Lance. Not a murmur on Steiner channels. Proceed through nav points for fastest route to the supply depot. Intel indicates not more than one lance of defending mechs supported by combat aircraft. If possible, destroy any comm facilities at the base to prevent recall of local patrols.
Roger, Control. We'll take out any defenders and communication facilities. Try to leave the rest intact for salvage.
Intel patrols observed a couple of heavy cargo choppers touching down last night. Try to leave those alone. They'll still have a lot of supplies aboard.
Roger, Control. Leave cargo choppers intact.
Casey.
Casey here.
Now that the array's down, you can probably tell that joke.
Negative, Control. It wasn't that funny anyway.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Nav point Beta reached. Nav point Gamma reached.
The reason I take the Cougar is it has the large missiles to take out the Comray and the turrets. The Shotcat does not have that. I could maybe modify it to have LRMs, but it's like, yeah. MechWarrior Vengeance, I'm too lazy. I almost never even bother. Actually, I don't even bother to
Scout
customize the
choppers
mechs.
inbound.
With passive sensors, they may need a direct visual to notice you.
Huh. I don't see them.
Form up on me.
That's a Roger.
Oh, Casey. Ah, great.
Ian, we're seeing short-range communications from the base. They may be recalling their patrols. Better expect a few more visitors.
Roger, Control.
Just what we need. A few more people shooting at us.
Repair and reload.
Roger.
Assuming you can... You live.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
Omega Lead, be advised, mechs are in short supply. We need to limit damage to any mechs we want to salvage.
Oh, hey. You mental case.
Enemy.
Okay, well the problem is I still have that turret facility. Or that. Yeah.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Ah, great. Okay. He's gone. Hey, Casey got repaired just like I told him. Oh wait, now.
Repair your mech.
Copy that.
Okay, well, let me get fixed up here.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Warning. Damage critical. Repairs completed.
Okay. Hey! That's unsportsmanlike.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Go. Shit. Man, you're the literal definition of a psycho.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
Okay.
Repairs completed.
Yeah, unlimited repairs.
critical. Ejecting.
Okay, whatever. It's on elite. I wonder if I'll get the, like, oh no, like that pilot ejected, but we couldn't find him. Cougar's kind of a lightweight. Okay, he's dead.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
I think we got that.
Enemy detected.
Okay, better retreat. Ah, shit. Ugh.
Active radar engaged.
Guys, give me some breathing room. Ah, fuck you. Ugh, well, it's elite, so at least I'm getting a challenge
Uncle
for
Peter.
once.
Glad to see you made it safely down.
I'm gonna give him a
I
better
understand
mech.
you encountered some patrols in your area. Steiner's in a higher state of...
Sensors online.
Yeah.
Weapons systems
Shotgun Cougar
online. All
is
functioning
not cutting
systems nominal.
Oops.
Form up on me.
That's a Roger.
There's the comm array.
Hey, I got a joke for you. A polar bear walks into a bar with a penguin under one arm and a 3-foot salami under the other.
Clear the comm, MechWarrior. Steiner may home in on any transmission, even bad jokes.
Sorry, Major.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Well done, Omega Lands. Not a murmur on Steiner channels. Proceed through nav points for fastest route to the supply depot. Intel indicates not more than one lance of defending mechs supported by combat aircraft. If possible, destroy any comm facilities at the base to prevent recall of local patrols.
Roger, Control. We'll take out any defenders and communication facilities. Try to leave the rest intact for salvage.
Intel patrols observed a couple of heavy cargo choppers touching down last night. Try to leave those alone. They'll still have a lot of supplies aboard.
Roger, Control. Leave cargo choppers intact.
Casey.
Casey here.
Now that the array's down, you can probably tell that joke.
Negative, Control. It wasn't that funny anyway.
Nav point Beta reached. Nav point Gamma reached.
I'm probably gonna take out the turrets individually. It's just, I get way too much damage just trying to get to the turret control, then, which is kind of deep inside the base. I mean,
Nav point
duh.
Delta reached.
The first turret's there. I'll probably just kind of underhandedly
detected.
destroy it by just
Enemy detected.
kind of getting under them a little bit. Yeah, he can't really get me.
Throttle down.
That's a Roger.
Radar off. Passive sensors.
Ian, we're seeing short-range communications from the base. They may be recalling their patrols. Better expect a few more visitors.
Roger, Control.
Just what we need. A few more people shooting at us.
2 scout choppers, inbound.
With passive sensors, they may need a direct visual to notice you.
Oh,
looks like those scout choppers have made us. Let's light them up.
Ooh. I can always retreat back to base and then get them that way. Ugh.
Enemy
Omega, respond.
Form up on me.
Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Ow! Ow!
Warning. Damage critical.
I know, damage critical.
Enemy detected.
Not that. I'm not as stupid as you think. Okay, I really want to destroy this turret. I really want it gone.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Enemy detected.
Color that salvage.
No, can't salvage that. Okay, let's head back to base.
On me. That's a Roger.
Okay. Right now, it's just the choppers.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we'll just get fixed up and then we'll continue the good fight. Okay, I think, yeah, I think the base was back that way a little bit. Just like that way. Because, yeah, there's a catapult in there, there's a cougar, house spawn, and then another cougar. Yep, there we go. Alright. There's some weird bug in the game where your pilots will only repair at the mobile field bases. They won't do the repair bays that I usually go into. I think you gotta be traveling at 2 or 3 speed here.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
Never actually used this in this level, but hey, kind of need to.
Repairs completed.
Pretty badly beaten up.
Repair and reload.
Roger.
Repair and reload.
Roger.
Chaos.
Form up on me.
Sorry, sir. Unable to comply.
Yeah, still walking out.
Close up and form on me.
Copy that.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. You can't use a virtual machine, just to make sure you kind of sync it with your actual hardware for best results. But yeah, I was able to get this to work on shucks. Yeah, I was able to get the game working on a Windows 10 system just fine. Little to no problem.
Close up and form on me.
I just installed it like normal, then I just downloaded a crack exe because if you try to do the normal exe, it won't load. Basically, I think it treats it like so I think with older games meant for Windows XP, I think they have like a way to scan the executable autoplay or whatever. And I think modern computers classify like the auto run. It's auto run. That's what I'm thinking of.
Close up and form on
modern,
me.
Copy that.
Modern computers kind of. Well, I think there's like an exploit discovered in that, and that's why you might have a tough time loading those kind of games on modern systems. So basically, I think the crack exe I think takes the auto run feature out, and that's how I can run the game. I mean, I still bought it. I'm doing this on legit disc. I'm not using an image from the internet or anything, but yeah, that's how I got to work on Win 10. And I'm sure I'll work on Windows 11 too, because Windows 11's just it's kind of like Windows 98 and me, so. Oh yeah, that would be kind of tough. I'm sure there's a way around it to get it working, but oh yeah, 3D versions are a bit tough to A, come by, and B, run in general. Oh, Epsilon, I think is where we gotta go. Shoot. Okay, that's the base, I can tell.
Active radar engaged.
Oh, neato. That's awesome, didn't know that.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, probably the easiest way.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Yeah, having underpowered mechs against catapults really doesn't help, if I'm being honest. I really do not. Okay, I really do not want to be caught in the blast.
Take out designated target.
That's a Roger.
Okay, yeah, the catapult will hopefully be the worst of that.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
It's a Shadow Cat. It's a clan mech.
Repairs completed.
The first appearance was in, MechWarrior, no, Mech Commander.
Repair your mech.
Roger.
Probably take that turret facility out while I'm at it.
Critical ejecting.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I have another hell spawn, so it's not that big of a deal. Probably expect my pilots to kind of die more.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected. Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't that big of a repair. Wasn't that long of a repair cycle, so.
Enemy
I
detected.
can take out that turret. Oh yeah, that's right. I can use the cool thing too. Yeah, turret facility is no good. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, these guys are insane. Okay, we gotta get to that repair bay, like, now. But yeah, and Elite, you're probably going to expect your pilots to kind of get slammed a lot.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs. Repairs completed.
Oh, no. The hell spawn.
Omega Lead, be advised, mechs are in short supply. We need to limit damage to any mechs we want to salvage.
Okay, you're gone. Probably using a Shadow Cat. Okay, I think I'm...
Omega Lead, this is 2-5. I count 0 hostiles. Base is secured.
Acknowledge, 2-5.
Well done, Omega. We're sending in infantry to secure the structures. Once it's clear, we'll get salvage teams into the area. Should be quite a haul. Carl will be a happy man. Return to base, heading 170.
Roger. On the way.
Oh, Casey made it out. Well, yeah. Of course it got destroyed, no kidding. Well, yeah, I got a Shadow Cat and a catapult, so, meh.
Not bad, Chief.
Thanks.
I guess you're not one of those royals who lets the rest of us handle the heavy lifting. You've obviously impressed Jen. Your fighting's not bad either. Me, I give you a 7, maybe an 8. Of course, I rate myself a 9.
That low?
So I'm biased. Even Rathburn's saying you show ability. From her, that's high praise. With a little luck, I think our little ice brigades might just pull this off. See you on the field.
So, young Duke, you did it. My crews are ecstatic. This is exactly what you need. The larger chassis will serve you well, I promise you. I suggest you take heavier equipment for yourself. It is appropriate that a leader's mech reflect the strength of his abilities to his team. I'll have your ride ready and painted in our colors before your next sortie.
Thanks, Carl. I'll let you know.
Ian, I have your uncle for you.
Ian, sorry for the delay in getting back to you. Steiner's on full alert, and I couldn't risk a broadcast.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I've got the text we need for the assault. We'll be rendezvousing with you as soon as possible. I'm sure they've ID'd me, but that can work to our advantage. Roland will expect me to lead any major offensive, which means maybe I can draw their forces away from our objective.
Understood.
Nice work on your side, by the way. Even your tactical officer seems impressed.
Hard to tell.
I'm sure Elise is just being her usual standoffish self. Don't let that fool you. Both she and Carl have sent me private reports indicating you're earning their respect. Carl's even showing some enthusiasm. With luck, we'll be there by nightfall. Put on some coffee for me. I'll see you then. Out.
I forgot to mention this to you earlier, young Gook. We salvaged some interesting energy weapons at the base. Bombast lasers. The weapon charges over time, so it takes a little more skill to operate than a conventional laser. But it has the best damage to ton ratio of any weapon. If you're fighting weight limits, you might want to try it out. It can be lethal in the right hands.
Yes, Major?
We have a new intercept. Your cousin, William. Someone has been to see him. Castro, I'd assume. It's pretty clear William's out of the command loop, but has some influence and some combat capability.
William's been a bully all his life, and he's good at it. He's dangerous in a mech.
It's also clear that the enemy suspects we're operating in this area. I'm a little concerned we haven't heard from Peter yet, but if the enemy suspects we're here, he probably has to run quiet. Here's the transmission.
Greetings, Lord Roland. I've learned that the military has suffered some setbacks on the moon and on the Elysium tundra. I hope these reports are in error. Such minor setbacks can be a great annoyance, no doubt. I've contacted one of your officers, a Captain Burke, I believe, and offered my assistance in tracking these rebels down and eliminating them. My battle mech has been transported to the field, and I shall be joining them shortly. It should be quite an amusing hunt, though I doubt that such a band of disorganized inferiors will provide too much sport. I'll bring back prisoners for interrogation, if we take any. William out.
Who is this Captain Burke?
Checking. Wait one moment. Got it. Duncan Burke, Captain, is one of Roland's senior officers. I remember hearing his name during the Clan Wars. He was responsible for at least a half dozen atrocities, probably more. He's an animal.
Huh. A good partner for my cousin William. They can pull the wings off insects together.
Charming. We just intercepted a transmission. I don't like it. The source is about 50 clicks south. That's too close. We didn't pick up the entire transmission, but here's what we have. It's not good.
I don't care if it takes every live body you've got. Locate them. I have Duke William with me, and we don't want to waste any more time in this godforsaken backwater than we have to. And I won't forget, Logan, that it's your fault I'm up here.
I'm doing what I can, Commandant. I have people scouring the tundra for them.
I don't think they're trying. Colonel Peter Desari is an over-the-hill Davion desk jockey with delusions of competence. We've narrowed his location down to your current search grid. If your patrols lose him, I'll find the man or men responsible and feed them their own eyes. Do you hear me, Logan?
Yes, Commandant Burke, we will have them today. Tomorrow at the latest.
Now, Logan! Do your job, so I can do mine.
Yeah, Casey?
Begging your pardon, sir. I don't think we should just wait here for the Colonel and Gonzalez. Jen and I can run some interference on this Hauptmann Logan. A couple more mechs on the field might just even things up. Think it over, sir. I've had about all the Steiner bravado I can stand.
I understand, Casey, but we have to sit tight until we identify where they are. If we split up the unit, we won't be able to respond in force once they arrive.
Yes, sir. Request you bring me along once we do have their position.
I've got a signal from Gonzalez. He's about 15 clicks south. He has the technicians with him. I'll upload the position on your TACOM. I've got audio.
Request assistance. Steiner forces have been pinned down. I've got the tech convoy, but I can't make any headway. Request immediate reinforcement. Repeat, this is Omega 3. The Colonel has split off and I've lost contact with him. I have the tech convoy on the southern road, but we're pinned down. We need immediate assistance.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I'll give Casey the catapult. I'll finish that.
This is Elise. I've got Gonzalez's position on your nav computer as Nav Alpha. He shouldn't be more than a couple of kilometers due north. Just follow the road.
Roger, Control. Gonzalez, do you copy? This is Ian.
Lieutenant, is that you?
Affirmative. I'm headed for your position. What's your status?
Pinned down in a pass. Just beyond some mobile turrets and armed vehicles. I can't get into their convoy any further. They're moving to flank us.
On our way, Gonzalez. Just hold them off a little longer.
We're coming for you, buddy.
I've been catching intermittent contacts on radar. Peter led 2 Steiner Lancers off to the east, but I think they're on their way back.
We'll get there as soon as we can.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Form up on me.
Copy that.
Catapult is far from perfect. I want Casey to be in that. So far, he's also the best gunner on my team so far, or at this point.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Attack my target.
Copy that.
Oh.
Damage critical.
Ratch that target.
Attack my target.
That's a Roger.
Target.
Ratch that target.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Target destroyed.
Probably want to go to where that repair facility is. I'm not in great shape right now.
Oh, that's salvage.
Close up and form on me.
Copy that.
I think it's like down that way, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the smell of that.
This is Elise. I've got Gonzalez's position on your nav computer as Nav Alpha. He shouldn't be more than a couple of kilometers due north. Just follow the road.
Roger, Control. Gonzalez, do you copy? This is Ian.
Lieutenant, is that you?
Affirmative. I'm headed for your position. What's your status?
Pinned down in a pass. Just beyond some mobile turrets and armed vehicles. I can't get into their convoy any further. They're moving to flank us.
On our way, Gonzalez. Just hold them off a little longer.
We're coming for you, buddy.
I've been catching intermittent contacts on radar. Peter led 2 Steiner Lancers off to the east, but I think they're on their way back.
We'll get there as soon as we can.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, no, I think it's the road that way.
Attack my target.
That's a Roger.
Yeah, Casey is that bad of a gunner.
Oh, that's salvage.
Take out designated target.
That's a Roger.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Yeah, SSRMs, but machine guns, but yeah, that's it.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Well, Casey said that he's my sniper, but... Ow!
Ammunition depleted.
Oh, that's salvage.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Target.
Scratch that target.
Attack my target.
Copy that.
Take out designated target.
Copy that.
Done. Yeah, there's no repair base.
Target.
Scratch that target.
Form up on me.
That's a Roger.
Okie dokie. I really should have studied that map.
Ian, can you see our position? I don't think we can hold here much longer.
We're getting there, Jules. Are you still at the same location?
Affirmative, sir. If I move, this convoy is in trouble.
I read you. We have your position at Nav Point Alpha. We should be there soon.
I remember it was often like the snow. Oh, there. I think that's where it is, right there. Or like another.
Attack my target.
That's a Roger.
Kind of let him pass by a little bit. I'll keep distract them a little bit.
Ammunition depleted. Target destroyed.
Man, didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Shutting down.
Too late.
Initiating repairs.
better not lose that catapult, though.
Repairs completed.
Alright, Casey, if I were you, man, I would get fixed up.
Repair and reload.
Roger.
I'm not liking this.
Target goal destroyed. Ejecting.
Son of a bitch. Okay, where are you?
Omega, I'm getting some forwarded service into the area. They've had intermittent contacts. Looks like some mechs are moving in on Gonzalez. I don't think you have much more time to rendezvous with him and get that convoy through.
Roger that, Control. We've had some problems getting to him.
Acknowledged. Be advised, Forward has spotted 6 mechs inbound on your position. Time is of the essence. Control out.
Target destroyed.
I'm blind. I lost a damn catapult. Give me a break. Oh, oops. What the hell? Isn't it working? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, that should work. What? Oh, come on. Like, it's just one repair and done, or what? Well, just gonna have to be careful then. Okay. Or maybe I pilot the catapult, Casey does the Shadow Cat. It's even AI, even I could be better than an AI pilot. Mobile turret, red. Guess that's Gonzalez right there.
Technicians are in the APCs. Let's get out of here.
This is Tech Sergeant Michaels in APC-1. I've got a man in here who sustained some injuries. We're gonna have to get him some aid soon.
This is Omega Lead, Sergeant. We'll get you out of there as quickly as we can.
Understood. Michaels out.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Omega Lead, there's a bridge down the road to the south. Try to get there as soon as possible. You have multiple bandits inbound. As soon as you get the convoy across, blow the bridge.
Roger, Control. We'll get the convoy across, then destroy the bridge.
Thankfully, I destroyed those hell spawns. Do remember them trying to intercept the convoy. Past. I think there might be a catapult that shows up later. It's been a while. Oh, I think there's a raven. I don't remember. Let me just... Yeah, it's just a raven at the end. I remember. Just gonna wait for them to get over here. Sucks I lost the catapult, but
This is Omega Convoy. We are under attack. We are under attack.
Raven.
This is Omega Convoy. We're getting hit. Can't take this for long.
Acknowledged, Sergeant.
Really cause attention. Sadly, my heavy hitting weapon's been destroyed.
I've lost one of the APCs. I can't afford to lose any more of my personnel.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Weapon destroyed.
Omega lead.
Okay, screw it. I'm taking the catapult.
Not bad, Chief.
Thanks.
I guess you're not one of those royals who lets the rest of us handle it.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Nah. You know what? This is kind of the turning point of the game, so I think I'll just tackle this next time. I want to get through at least Op 1, so yeah, that's pretty much the goal. So, okay, so that's what I'll call for Mech 4. Yeah, it's definitely heating up, but first Op was a piece of cake, even on Elite, so might have to change my tactics a little bit. I might get to the point where I might have to modify some weapons on my mechs, but yeah, guys, that'll be it for now. I might be back for one more stream later, but that's not 100% guarantee. I mean, I've done 2 streams back to back now, so but yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll do DS9 The Fallen. Wednesday or Thursday, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll do Zelda 2. And Thursday or Friday, I'll do Rogue 2, and then Saturday and Sunday, or Sunday next week, I'll do Mech 4 Vengeance again. So, alright, guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed this foray into Mech 4 Vengeance. It's one of my favorite games, for sure. So, yeah, happy I could showcase it. So, yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching this, and then, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Yep. The fight to liberate Kantari's 4 from House Steiner's tyranny is only heating up. Well, anyways, see you guys later.